Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got two exciting things to talk about. The first one you've already seen. I have got my new channel intro up. I will put a big version of the new channel art just here, like literally covering my face. So you can see it. It will also, by the time you see this video, it will be up on the channel as the channel header. And I think tomorrow or the day after, I will also have an Instagram post, which I'll also cross post onto my community tab here, so you can see it in all its glory. I am so excited about this banner, this kind of new channel art, and I really hope you love it. It's been created by the absolutely incredible Amy at Nonfiction Feminist, who has done such an incredible amount of work. I gave her a very loose brief, which was that I wanted it to include all three of my cats, the channel name, and some books. This is what she's come up with, and I'm so happy with it. So I really hope you guys like it. There are also bookmarks. She's done some bookmark designs. They will be coming soon. Basically, I need to get my head around. I can get them printed, but I need to get my head around how to get you guys to pay for them. Like, do I need to set up a shop? All of that stuff needs to be figured out. So I'm working on that behind the scenes. So that is coming. But she's done a beautiful job on both the channel art and my bookmark design. So thank you so much, Amy. I am obsessed with them. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is today's video is sponsored by the lovely, lovely people at Your Paper Quest, who reached out to me a little while ago to ask if I would be interested in unboxing their new box. And yeah, obviously I said, yes, please, this sounds great. So I've got some notes down here, which is where I'm just glancing. So Your Paper Quest, I will link their website in the description because it's a really good website. It tells you all about it. It is a self-published monthly book subscription. So all of the books that come in their box are self-published. They are also all about kind of helping people access different genres. So for example, this month's box that I've got is sci-fi based. If you've been here for more than 5 seconds, you know I don't really read sci-fi. But I was talking to Ryan, who is the founder, who was absolutely lovely. And he was saying that he's hoping that the point of the subscription is to A, help people access self-published books, and B, to kind of help people try out genres that they've not read before. So I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I'll give it a go. So in this book box, which I can show you here, I also really love, this is a small creator problem thing. What I really like is that my address is not on the front, so I could show you this really easily with their beautiful logo. It's got my name on it. It comes with your name on it, but like my address and stuff is on the back, so this is safe to show. And it was just a small thing when it arrived, but I was like, I really like that. So in here there will be, I think it says a couple of books. I think there's 2 in this one, and then a selection of bookish goodies, and I can feel like there's stuff sliding around in here, so I'm very excited to see what's in here. It's £18 a month. And by the time this video goes up, you've got about a week or so before the September subscription closes, but it runs every month. So even if you're coming across this video later, it will be opening for subsequent months. So yeah, let's have a look at this. I'm very excited about it. As always, I've obviously been sent this to open, so I've been gifted this. Ryan has also made a very lovely donation to our charity account. In case you're new here, this is a charity channel, so we fundraise using AdSense and also paid videos. I always put at least half of that money into the charity account. On this occasion, I put the whole thing in there. So I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Ryan. So yeah, I will obviously, even though this is a paid for video, I will give my honest and open opinions as always. So this is what the box looks like. Comes in this really nice brown envelope. Like I said, you've got the Your Paper Quest. I love this logo. It's very cool. Talking of logos, this is a really nice one. So let's get into this and see what's in here. Okay, this is the acid test. Can I open it in one go cleanly? Yes, I can. That's deeply satisfying. Okay, I will start with the books, I guess. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so this one is Mordecai. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Creatures of Flynn, book 1 by Mukaracha. I'm so sorry. I obviously didn't know which books are going to be in this, so we'll find out how to pronounce that name before I review the book. This looks very interesting. Like, I haven't read the back yet, but I'm getting kind of a horror-ish feel from this cover. It's very creepy. It feels very October. Okay, so let's see. An unstoppable disease, a fanatical doctor, and nightmare obsession. I'm already in. This sounds really good. As a deadly plague rips through Harriet's village, unexpected salvation arrives in Adam, the bright-eyed novice healer with a hidden gift, who vanishes as quickly as he came. Haunted by weird nightmares and a witch's dying words, Harriet seeks the truth about Adam and his mysterious home at Wolfern Priory. But the world of healers is changing. The royal doctor, Lady Hawkes, is on a quest to perfect humanity with her miraculous and addictive new treatment, the Mordant Sleep. Swept along by dark rumours and guilty secrets and ancient powers, Harriet is drawn into the shadowy conflict between mordancy and medicine and finds that perfection can be deadlier than any plague. That sounds really good. This definitely sounds like something I would read. Oh, and it's got a little bookmark in it. That's cute. We like that. Lovely. Okay. Yeah. And this, oh, okay. This is like it's got this little stamp here, endorsed by your paper quest, chosen for you. Oh, there's another bookmark in here as well. How could a mere child know how to cure a disease like that? A disease which nobody had seen or heard of before. That's a quote from the book, I'm going to assume. So that's exciting. It's got a map in it. Okay, so yeah, very excited. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. It's also quite short. It's like less than 300 pages. Okay, that was a solid start. Let's see what else is in here. Let's see what the other book is. Yeah, I've got 2 books. Okay, yeah, and then we've had bookmarks and stuff. Okay, so this is... Sorry, my dyslexia doesn't always like certain text. I think that says Troop of Shadows by Jennings Zabrinsky. And again, I think that's what it says. Occasionally my dyslexia goes nope, but I think that says Troop of Shadows. Okay, this looks really interesting. You've got this kind of martial arts on the front. It looks like it's going to be like a war novel, kind of. I'm just literally going off first impressions of the cover. Let's see. Okay, once the heir to an empire, now just a shadow. Throne stolen by her traitorous brother, chased to the edge of the world, Selene has only a blade, a talent for slaughter, and 4 elite blade dancer bodyguards to her name. Where once she lived a life full of courtly jewels, decadence, and intrigue, she now finds herself trudging through a wild and desolate frontier populated by pioneers and warlords. This kind of goes on. It's quite a long synopsis, so I'm not going to read any more than that. I'll read the last bit. Selene and her band were killed for gold, gather soldiers and power, and begin to build a new empire amongst the wastes. But can her new ally be trusted? Can her old allies? Will her dysfunctional troop tear itself apart before they've earned a single coin? Okay, this sounds interesting as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm more intrigued by this one, but I will definitely read this at some point and give it a go. This also looks like... Oh, it's got a little note from the author. That's really cool. That's really nice. I will read this. This was written in 2021 and is the product of a 4th-month cabin fever-induced writing frenzy in the midst of the COVID-19 lockdown. So this sounds fun. Okay, that sounds interesting. Again, it comes with the little stamp to say that it's a Your Paper Quest book. And again, it got another bookmark with a quote from on the back from the book. So that's really cool. I love it when a book has its own bookmark. It's the small things. So those are the 2 books. So that's very intriguing. And then let's see. Okay, so this is a letter from your Paper Quest from Ryan and Steve. It says, hidden in plain sight, welcome to your Paper Quest September book month. This month we're sending you some grounded fantasy novels, fantasy, not sci-fi, telling stories about things that are not where they should be. So this sounds really interesting. I do read a little bit of fantasy, so I'm definitely intrigued. It says, our first story is Mordecai by Mark Karecha. Again, apologies, I will work out how to pronounce that. It has sold from the opening. It takes a great hook and runs with it, leading to a kind of medieval Stranger Things. An Enid Blyton novel where a gang of adventurous children get in way out of their depth in a dangerous situation. It struck us as a really earnest tale, nostalgic in a way, and had us on its mysterious hooks the whole time. I might read this. I don't think I can fit it into my September reads, but definitely in October this will be high up on the priority list. The second is Troop of Shadows. I was right, that's the title, by Jennings Zabrinsky. It has the fish out of water to be a princess robbed of her throne. Classic fantasy, you'd think, until it hit the borders of the book's Wild West style setting. We follow our chameleon-skinned samurai troupe trying to survive far from home, and the characters all leave a solid impression. Fast-paced with some of the best action scenes we've read in a while. 2 very different twists on the fantasy genre. We're sure you're going to have questions for the authors just like we did. Yeah, this is the other thing I really like about this. To make sure you get to ask these questions, check out the QR code below, which is there. It links you to our virtual book club. This is where you and other subscribers can chat about the books and hear from the authors, as well as help us shape the kind of things we do with YPQ in the future via polls. We'd like to thank everybody for supporting us. We can't wait to share these stories with you and hear your thoughts on them. Ryan and Steve. So Ryan is the founder, Steve is the chief curator, which by the way is a very cool job title. So I'm really intrigued by these books. I really like the idea behind this book box. Like I said, it's £18 a month. It's currently only in the UK, so I'm sorry if you're further afield. At the moment they aren't shipping internationally, but hopefully they will be at some point. I'm really intrigued by both of these books. Let me know in the comments, which one do you think I should start with? I will be reading both, but like, which one do you think I should go with? If you've made it to this point in the video, leave me the box emoji because it's been an unboxing. Please subscribe if you would like more of this chaos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.